Coraline is the story of a young girl. She's stubborn, skeptical, curious, who is forced to move along with her parents out of her comfortable life in Michigan to this divided up estate house in Oregon. In her dreams, she's led to this door by glowing jumping mice. And in her dreams, the bricks are gone, and through that door she discovers her other mother, her other father, and this whole other world where a better version of her life exists.
Initially, everything seems like it's a much more interesting, a much more cool place. And then she realizes that the other mother wants to keep her.
You could stay here forever. There's one tiny little thing we need to do. Black is traditional.
And that's where the trouble starts.
If you've read the book before and you see it come to life, it takes all the spookiness from the book and also adds that really fun element to it. And I think people will, it's a real treat to watch.
Mom? What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
You're just in time for supper, dear. It is an unbelievable level of artistic, genius. All these craftsmen who can create these puppets and move them frame by, tiny bit by tiny bit, and how it's all shot. I mean, it's magnificent. So to get to be involved in that is so wonderful.
Absolutely everything you see on the screen, somebody's made. Every blade of grass has been painted or built. Every tree. They've got rooms where they're painting trees. And everything, if we see it, they've made it, and they've made it at, tiny, tiny scale. But it's the idea that everything has to be made. Everything has to be thought out. Everything has to be designed and signed off on. It's astonishing.
It's very exciting to come out and watch the movie being made, because you see the script and you kind of imagine what it's going to be like. But when you come out and you see the sets come to life, when you see the little puppets come to life, it really is, it's really inspiring. And so you get uplifted when you come out and you see the process that the movie is going through.
What I love about it most is that there's an awful lot of Henry in the movie. He hasn't taken the approach of, I'm going to put Neil's book, I'm going to make a movie out of Neil's book, and there will be no me in there, and it will be exactly frame for frame what the book is. He's played with it, and he's filled it with stuff. And these characters are just amazing. Watching what he's done with the other mother and what she transforms into, her slow transformation is an absolute delight. I love the cat. I love Coraline herself. She's just so full of vim and spunk and all those lovely old-fashioned words.
When my friends come to visit. Isn't that why we moved here?
Something like that.
So intricate and so completely clever that at best it's just this wonderful fantasy. You really get swept up in the fantasy and the imaginations of these creators that give us a wonderful thrill ride.